Hey guys, it's your girl Kiana J, as in KianaJTV, and today I just wanted to really sit and talk to you guys about some topics that weigh heavy on my heart right now. One of the things that I'm struggling with right now is, trying to stay positive in a negative environment. And you know what I mean by that. I'm the type of person who's very optimistic, but I still feel I need room to reflect, because if the same thing keeps happening over and over again, you have to look at yourself. And how, some people, they just want and they're waiting to see you fail. And you do all that you can to try and stay positive. Me, I'm getting back more in touch with my spiritual feeding that I need. But sometimes, you want somebody to do the same for you. And then along with that, you have the pressure of, getting ready to go to college, getting ready to do this. And you slowly or quickly see your life slowly or quickly starting to change. And how you can do not only the pressure of you dealing with that, but the people around you, and it coincides with people won't let you do you and be you and stay true. People don't want you to do things your way. They want you to do things their way. And since when did that happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta let the person, you have to get that in first in your mind, to allow the person to do that. Yes, I'm a human, I make mistakes, but you gotta let me go through that and see through it myself. But you can't get mad every time I do something wrong, because nobody here on earth is perfect. And when that person won't allow you to do certain things and they're mad at you and always constantly getting at you, then it really doesn't make much sense to me. So yes, that's one of the things that I'm just trying to stay positive. And sometimes it's good to reciprocate what you give out. And I'm sorry, you guys, but it's good to receive that. And lately I feel like I give out more than I received. And it's just a lot, with school and at home. You just sometimes, when I'm upset, or if I'm feeling some type of way, all I really need is a hug, And lately, haven't been getting a lot of hugs or any type of affection from the people, surrounding me. And I just, try and pray, try and stay positive, but it's really so hard. It's like my life's about to change and I don't feel that, so it's just a lot on my plate and a lot on my heart right now. So and another thing I wanted to talk about is how selfish people can be. For me, right now, the state that I'm in, I'm dependent. I'm depending on someone else to, provide me with food, all that stuff. But when it comes to the point where certain type of people don't want to share things, it's like, how dare you, and selfish of you, because I depend on you. It's like, why do you need this? Or why are you using my stuff? Why are you... Because I'm dependent, and you hate to be that way when I do get a little money for my photography gigs, which I'm mostly trying to save up for, because I don't like to spend all my money like that. And then when I do get my stuff and I want to share, but I feel like, why should I share with you if you're not sharing with me? And I hate being like that, because that's the total opposite of who I am. But it comes to the point where I'm finding stuff that you're taking from me, and I'm dependent. Like, I don't have a full-time job like you do. It really doesn't add up. And it's like, okay, really, I'm the child, but you're acting like a child, and it really doesn't make any type of sense to me. So, doing with that selfishness and dealing with how to stay positive in a negative environment, school is not what it used to be anymore. Back in my day, in elementary school, excuse me, y'all, my hair is itching like crazy. Back in elementary school, you really had teachers who cared about your well-being and wanted what's best for you. You may have like a 1 or 2 at the most, teachers that you like, I really don't like you, and I don't really with you like that. But now, for that transition from elementary now to high school, it is completely a different ballgame. It's a completely different story. Teachers want to be your friend, and groupies, and want to be your friend. That's not how it used to be. It shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't have favoritism because you're the coach for this particular sport, and your kids got your classroom. We shouldn't have to cater to you. Like, for example, one of my classes, you can really do anything in her class. She really doesn't give a crap. But when she decides to have one of her moods, or decides that she wants to be a teacher, she'll call out the people who are actually doing good. You do what people allow you to do. So if you start off not caring or giving a flip, then we just gonna roll with it. And when we get to that point where we so used to it, and you want to demand and take charge, and it's like, what you doing? It's real. You weren't doing that before. So now, you gonna flip out on us now? Huh? You gonna do that now? That's how we playing it now? Huh? But it's like, it's not how it used to be. You used to have teachers that, let's say you ain't had no lunch, they'll pull out. I mean, you have a handful of teachers, but the majority, they don't even have the degree for their subject and what they're teaching. One of my teachers flat out told me, I was like, oh, you went to school for this particular subject that you're teaching? And the teacher was like, no, I got a degree in this. They just put me in this to teach. I'm like, what's the point of you teaching and you ain't got no degree? What? I could do that. If I ain't got no degree, what, you just gotta have a certificate of teachers, a thing that you know, so people can know how you can teach? It's like they have a math degree in teaching social studies. What you doing in that field for when you got a degree in college for that? What? That makes no sense. So that tells me that the school isn't doing what it needs to do to make sure. And then they need to do a mental evaluation for these teachers. Some teachers are not fit to teach other students. This one teacher is so mental. Oh my God. It don't make no sense. Like, they need to have a camera in his class. Like, he don't need to he meant like something is meant. Like, I ain't got nothing against those people, but you don't need to be teaching and putting all your energy towards us. We're trying to learn. If you going off every day over every little bit, want to fight the students, and then wonder why we got attitude. So when we try to come to you and tell you, I don't like that teacher now, well, don't you think you need to sneak some cameras in that class and evaluate? Because if a teacher come or administrator come into the classroom, they gonna act normal because that person right there. No, you need to go and hide to see what that teacher really doing. You need to y'all need to have some classes to teach these teachers how to have control over their classroom and know what to do with certain situations. Okay? This is out of hand. I'm sorry for this future generation. Now you be hearing on the news, teachers cheating for students. Man, back in my day, boy, I tell you, the teacher be walking around, had this little stare, hands behind their back, and they'll walk around you and be like, help me, and they'll be like, nope, nope, nope. But today, they cheating for kids. For real, how are they ever going to learn? And it's right now, I feel like I'm being taken for granted. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. You have to speak the truth or you'll forever deny. I like to be honest and truthful with my feelings. If I feel in a certain type of way, I'ma let you know. Matter of fact, I'm so dramatic, I acted out the way you acted, and then how I feel, and now you understand how I acted because you acted the way you acted. Alright? So it's like I'm getting taken for granted so much. And one of the daydreams that I have in my mind is that, yes, we're going off after graduation. We might not ever see these people again until like the 25th. What is it? And what's it called? The reunion, our 20th, 15th, 20th, 25, one of them reunion, and it's going, all that time goes by and nobody says nothing to each other. Like, I'll give you the opportunity, like, if you want to come up and talk to me and have a deep conversation, I don't mind, because I'm not childish like that. Like, I have enough sense and enough common sense to sit down and have a one-on-one conversation with you. But if you to the point where you did, I'm gonna be like, you know what, I really don't have the tolerance for that. Like, my tolerance level right now is 0. Like, it's completely shot. My tolerance for stuff, it may be because of the experiences and stuff that I went. I can't deal with no nonsense. I'm sorry. Like, if I walk away from you, it's from it's. But I feel like if we had years in a relationship, or if I gave you time, we both shared time with each other, let's say that, and it's to the point where you can't even call or text or even on Instagram, even up under my or something, and you can't even check and see how I'm doing after all that we went. It's like, I feel that certain people, specific people, are going to come back when I'm doing good, because I know for a fact I'm gonna be successful, because I spend stuff in my head. I put things in my cart on Forever 21 and Versace websites and Gucci and Louis Vuitton. I put it in the cart, but I never check out. But one day I'm gonna check out. One day I am, and one day I'm gonna not even look at the price tag. Give back to my community, give back to my family, give back to the people who I love and who I think deserve it, because I know what it feels like to be struggling and low. I do. And I feel like those people gonna come at that. Those specific people are gonna come around at that time and be like, you know what happened to us? It's like, really, like when I'm doing good, you wanna talk to me, but when I'm having a bad day, or when a certain situation happens, you can't even talk and say, hello, Kiana, how are you doing? And you know what, a thing that I really want to see, which sounds probably bizarre, is I wonder, okay, God forbid if something happened to me, God forbid, but if something happened, if I died, because tomorrow is not promised, if I die, I want to see those people's reactions and how would they feel if we had a certain type of unquestionable beef or something stupid, or or you becoming distant just for absolutely no reason. And I'm the person that keep trying and trying to give you chances, but it's like you're getting taken for granted. So I just want to see their reactions. I know this sounds impossible, and y'all like, Kiana, what in the world are you talking about? But I just want to see their reactions when they hear that I died, and they had the chance, they had a plethora of chances to get things right and sorted out. But now you gotta live with that guilt of you not doing anything. Why does it have to come to something bad? Or you in the midlife crisis, or you can't deal with certain stuff, so I'm gonna push that person away. Then I come later on, I'm sorry, I fell down the hole that I have to dig myself out of. I made a mistake. Why does it have to take that long for you to realize? Maybe some people haven't matured yet, or with ego. That probably has a big factor to do with that, because just because you like that clingy, all up on me type, I'm not finna hunt you down if you don't want me. If you made that perfectly clear to me, then I don't want to have nothing to do with you. I'm sorry. And when it comes to, I'm not trying to hurt you, well, what do you think you're doing then? I mean, let me know. Like, comment down below how you feel. Let me know if I'm wrong, or am I looking at this the wrong way? Because if I know somebody shows, who said it? Maya Angelou, and I heard it through the grapevine from Oprah. If somebody shows you who they are, believe them. Actions speak louder than words. Like, let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know how you feel. Let me know if you're going through this exact situation on the many topics that I talk about in this video. Let me know. Like, let me know I'm not the only one who thinks about this stuff and really analyze and just sit back and fall back. Like, I'm falling all the way back. Like, let me know how you feel. Let me know your opinion. Leave it down in the comments down below. Talk to me on Twitter, Instagram, whatever, Facebook. Let me know, you guys. And let me know if you like these sit down talk rant videos. I feel that it was something needs to be said and something needs to be done, and communication is the best policy. Like, you don't know what other people are thinking until you communicate that towards one another and you have a mutual understanding. And let me say this, I'm the type of person that needs to have closure. Like, once I get off what I have on my chest, then I'm good, but it's like that uneasy. I need to come up to it and be like, hey, look here. Look here. But after I have that closure, I'm done. I don't need to talk to you. I wish you the best, but after that, I'm good because I got my closure now with you. Now, you the guilty one. Now, you got to deal with that. You need to have a little talk with Jesus. Tell him all about your struggles. He will heal my fainted cry. But nah, seriously, guys, I'ma go. Let me know. Let's talk in the comment bar below. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to embrace your beauty. Alright? Love you guys. Mwah. See you on Sunday.